Good afternoon, guys. Welcome back to another live video. How are you guys doing? So, today I'll be making a beanie, and I'll be making use of this yarn. I'll be making use of this red yarn and the pink yarn. The beanie is going to have an applique flower on top. So I'll be making the body first, the body of the heart first, and then later on proceed with the flower applique. So in case you're just joining, welcome to my live video. In case this is your first time joining, please introduce yourself in the comment section. My name is Modupe, by the way, and I have been wanting to come live for so long. I'm glad I'm able to do that now. How are you guys doing? It's sunny at the moment, like it's really sunny. I hope you can see clearly what I'm doing. All right, so I'll start with a magic ring. I'll start with a magic ring, and to do that, I'll wrap my yarn around my finger and then pull through and make a chain. That's the first thing I will do. Then I'll remove the magic ring from my finger. You can actually work your magic ring however you want it, but this is the method I usually use. So I'll go ahead and make a DC in my magic ring. I hope you can see it clearly. I think I made a mistake there. Let me repeat that. I'll work a double crochet inside my magic ring. So I already have 4 loops, and then I'll reduce that to 2. I'll yarn over again and make a reduction to 1, you know, the regular double crochet. So I'll work another double crochet in the magic ring. So I'll go ahead and work double crochets into my magic ring till I have 12 double crochets in the ring. So while I do that, how are you guys doing? Are you working on any project at the moment? I know it's been a long time coming, right? I think I took a break, 4 months break going live. So let's count that. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, 11. Then I need 1 more to make it 12. So I'm using a 3 I'm using a 3 mm crochet hook. I'm so sorry that I didn't indicate that. I'm using a 3 mm crochet hook, and I'm working with this yarn by Yeye. You can use any yarn of your choice. You can use a milk cotton yarn or any yarn, acrylic yarn, any yarn works fine. I'm using two strands because it's a lightweight yarn, so using one strand will be too light for me. For your milk cotton yarn, you can just make use of a strand. Just one strand is enough. So I'm going to close up my magic ring by adjusting my ring. So I'll close it up like so, and then work a slip stitch on top of my first DC right here. So for round 1 I have 12 DCs, 12 double crochets. For round 2, chain 1, and in the same space you work DC, double crochet. In the same space as well, you work another double crochet, making it 2 double crochets. So now we have an increase. For the next stitch, you also work 2 double crochets. So I'll go ahead and do that all the way around. I came on live this morning. I think it was pretty early because no one really joined, but that was just a test run for more live videos coming up. I made a scrunchie in the morning, so now I'm making a beanie. So I said I'll be working on simple DIY crochet projects, very easy crochet projects that you can make within or under 30 minutes, under 30 to 1 hour. And this is one of it. So I'm almost at the end of round 2. So for the last stitch right here, you also work 2 double crochets to end round 2. So to close up round 2, slip stitch on top of the first DC, on top of the first double crochet right here, you slip stitch to close up your round 2. So for round 1 we did 12 double crochets. Then for round 2, 2 double crochets in each of the stitches all the way around. Now moving on to round 3. If you have any questions, please drop them. So for round 3, chain 1 and you work 1 double crochet in the first stitch. Then for the second stitch, you work 2 double crochets. For the next stitch, you work 1 double crochet, that is a single DC or a single double crochet. The next stitch, you work 2 double crochet. And then for the next, you work 1 double crochet. So basically all we'll be doing now is to work an increase An increase is the 2 double crochets we are working in a stitch. So we'll be doing an increase followed by one single double crochets, one single DC. All right. So in case you're just joining, what you are doing now is we are working on a beanie, a crochet beanie with flower appliques on top. So I'll be doing the body first, which is the hat or the beanie itself. Then when I'm done with the beanie, I'll work on the applique if time permits. So for to start the beanie, you start with a magic ring and then you work 12 double crochets in the first round inside your magic ring, which is this. Then for your second round, you work an increase of 2 double crochets in each of the stitches all the way around, and then you close up your round with a slip stitch. Then for the third round, which I just started, I started with 1 DC right here, chain 1, then 1 DC in the first stitch, and then you work an increase of 2 double crochets in the next stitch, followed by a single double crochet, followed by an increase of 2 double crochets, followed by 1 DC. So basically all we'll be doing now for round 3 is repeating an increase and then 1 DC. So I just did a single DC here. So I'll go ahead and work an increase in the next, then only 1 DC or double crochet in the next. So I'll keep repeating that till I get to the end of my round. I have a knot here. I need to fix that. Oops. I think I would just cut it off. My scissors. This cute scissors. Cute but very sharp. I plan to keep coming on live for the next couple of months, or couple of weeks rather. I'll be posting tutorials as well on my channel. And thank you all so much for your support. I've been seeing your comments, your likes, the subscription. Like, I'm grateful. Thanks for the subscribers that I have. I do not take it for granted. Thank you all so much. So in my last stitch now, I'll be working 2 double crochets. So it must be 2 double crochets because we started with a single double crochet right here, because we need it to align. It must start with a single DC and then end with a double with an increase, or double crochet with 2 double crochets or an increase. So start with an increase and start with no increase, start with a single DC and end with an increase of 2 double crochets. Close up your round with a slip stitch. So it should lay flat. So we've not yet gotten to the point where it curves, where it bends or curves. So now for round 4, I'm trying to fix my yarn. Okay. So for round 4, chain 1, and in the same space you work 1 double crochet, and in the next stitch you work another double crochet, which means a single DC here and a single DC in the next 2 stitches, then followed by an increase of 2 double crochets, then work a single DC in the next 2 stitches, then an increase in the next. So once you hear an increase, just note that that represents 2 double crochets. An increase represents 2 double crochet. Single DC represents single double crochet, like 1 double crochet. Okay, so go ahead and repeat single DCs in the next 2 stitches and an increase in the next stitch. Single DC in the next 2 stitches, an increase in the next. Single DC in the next 2 stitches, an increase in the next. So repeat that all the way around. I hope you can all see it clearly. Please let me know if you can see it clearly enough. I'm almost at the end of round. In fact, I'm at the end of round 4 now. So remember I said you always start the round with a single DC and you end with an increase of 2 double crochets. So this is the last stitch right here, and I'll be ending with 2 double crochet because it needs to align. The next stitch now should be 1 DC, which is the beginning stitch right here. So end with an increase, then slip stitch on top of the first DC to close up your round. Now that's the end of round 4. So for round 5, chain 1. I think I need to light up this piece. I need to light up. Hold on, please. I feel like it's not clear enough. Yeah, is it? Please let me know. Is it now? Is it better now? Please let me know. Like, is it bright enough now? I should have done this before even start. I'm so sorry. So please comment. Let me know if it's bright enough. Then so let's proceed. So for the 5th round, chain 1, and in the same space you work a single DC. Oops. Then single DCs in the next 2 stitches to make it single DCs in the next 3 stitches. So we'll be starting with single double crochets in the next 3 stitches. That is 1 DC, 1 DC, 1 DC, making 3 DCs. Then you work an increase in your next stitch, followed by 1 DC in the next 3 stitches, followed by an increase of 2 DC, followed by a single DC or 1 DC in the next 3 stitches. So keep repeating that till the end of round 5. Please make sure you are counting so you don't miss any stitch. Are you enjoying this tutorial? Or am I the only one online? Please let me know. Two, 3. I need to start counting it so I don't miss a stitch. Then an increase. 1, 2, 3. then an increase, one, two, three, an increase, one, two, three, an increase, one, two, three, oops, an increase, one, two, I think, yeah, I made a mistake, two, three, because I need to work 3 DCs here before making my increase. But anyways, I'll leave that at two and work my last increase in the last stitch there, then slip stitch to end the round. This is what we have so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for 5 rounds. For the next round, you work 1 DC in the next 4 stitches, 2, 3, then 4, then 2 DCs or an increase in the next, 1 DC in the next 4 stitches, 2, 3, and 4. An increase in the next, 1, 2, 3, and 4. An increase in the next, 1, 2, 3, and 4. An increase in the next, 1, 2, 3, and 4. An increase in the next, 2, 3, 4. An increase, 1, 2, 3, 4. An increase, 1, 2, 3, and 4. An increase, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Increase of 2 DC. 1, 2, 3, 4. Increase of 2. Yeah, we're almost there. Yeah. 4. So I'm going to make this 3 because I skipped one the other time. I think I should, yeah, I'm going to make an increase here to balance it up. 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's because I lost a concentration. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Then you end with an increase. So slip stitch to end your 6th round. So at this point, you measure. You take your measuring tape and then you measure. You measure the circumference. I have 6 inches. It should be the same too for the other side. 6 inches. So now when you get to this point, try as much as possible to measure. It's very compulsory, like it's important to measure. Make sure you have 6 inches. If you do not have 6 inches, work another round till you have 6 inches, because I believe our stitches are not the same. Our tension are not the same. Some people do have a tight tension, tight stitches, while some like mine, for example, I have a, let's say, moderate or kind of loose tension, so it's not tight, so my tension or my stitches are longer, they look bigger. So if your stitches are tight or tiny, please make sure you work till you have 6 inches at the circumference. So you can if you want to go round the next, if you want to go another round, just work 1 DC in the next 5 stitches. You know, we ended with 4 DCs here. Yeah, so start with 5 DCs, 1 DC in the next 5, your increase, and then you keep repeating that till you get to the end of your round. That should give you 6 inches when you measure your circumference. So this is where you stop your increase. Round 6, or when you get to 6 inches after measuring your circumference, as soon as you have your circumference of 6 inches, you stop working all the way around. Like you stop working an increase rather. So you just keep, you start with single DCs all the way around. You don't need any increase again. Just keep working 1 DCs in each of the stitches all the way around till you get to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to your desired length. I think that should be 13, right? So I'm going to add 5 more rounds, and I'll show you, and then we'll see what it looks like when we get to round 13. So let's do that. Just work 1 DCs in each of the stitches all round. you don't have to make an increase anymore. So at this point, I need to, yeah. So at this point, I'm going to place my stitch marker. You don't necessarily have to mark it, but just to indicate the start of no increase, the start of working only one DCs all round. So I need to make 5 of these till I have 5 rounds. If you are still watching, thank you so much for staying. Thank you, I really appreciate. So guys, if you're just joining my live video, welcome to another live session from me to you. How are you all doing? If you're just joining, how are you guys doing? I've missed you so much. I've missed coming live. I took 4 months break, but then I've been posting on my channel, just not on live. But I didn't come live. So today I'm making a beanie, a crochet beanie. I'm making a crochet beanie with flower applique design on top of the beanie to make it beautiful, and I'll be using 2 colors of yarn, this red yarn and also this pink. I'm working with, okay, I think that's the last, that should be the last, yeah, that's the last stitch. So I'm working with a 3mm crochet hook. So at this point, remove your stitch marker and place it somewhere here. Chain 1 in the same space, you work your DC and continue working 1 DCs all round. So yeah, as I was saying, a recap of what we've been doing so far. you start with a magic ring and you work 12 double crochets in your ring. Then that serves as round 1. Then for round 2 you work an increase of 2 double crochets in each of the stitches all round. That makes it a total of 24 stitches. And for the third round you work 1 DC in the first stitch and then an increase of 2 DC in the next, followed by 1 DC, followed by 2 DCs, and so on and so forth. You just keep repeating that pattern. Then for round 3, what did I miss? Yeah, for round 2 you work 2 increase, 2 DCs rather, 2 DCs, yeah, all the way around. Okay, I think I got that. Then for round 3, 1 DC in the first stitch, then an increase of 2 DC in the next. You repeat that all round. Then for round 4 you work 1 DC in the next 2 stitches, followed by an increase, followed by 1 DC in the next stitch, followed by in the next 2 stitches, followed by an increase. So you continue doing that till you get to round 6. By the time you get to round 6 you should have 4 DCs, 1 DC in the next 4 stitches, and an increase. And then by 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, yeah, then in round 7 you work only 1 DCs all round. You don't have to make an increase anymore. Just keep working 1 DCs all round till you get to round 13. So that means we need 5 more to add to round 6 to make it 18. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, 8. So I have 5 more to go. Okay, so yeah, I made a mistake. I should have said 7, because 6 plus 7 makes it 13 rounds, right? I was saying 5 rounds instead of 7 rounds. You know, when we get to 1 2 3 4 5, 1 2 3 4 5 6, when you get to this point, I made mention of adding 5 more rounds to make it 13, and 6 plus 5 is 11, right? So it should be 7. So when you get to this point of round 6, you need to add 7 more rounds of single DCs only, of 1 DCs only. So now I have 2 rounds. I need to make 5 more. But for this color, because I'll be using this pink color for 2 rounds, I'll be working with this pink. I'll use it for 2 rounds. So I'll stop at round 11, and then for round 12 and 13 I will use the pink yarn. So after this round I need to make 2 of this red, And then I'll start with the pink. Oops, oops, oops. What is going on? For this tutorial, you only need one ball of 50-gram yarn for red color, and also one ball for the pink. That's the only yarn you need. 50-50, that's 100 will be enough for this project. You can decide to make yours plain, like just working with a single color without and not two shades of color. You can decide to go with just one. But to see the beauty of this heart, I'm making use of two colors. That way it pops better. It pops more. It gives it this vibe. You see when we are done anyways. Two more to go, two more to go, two more to go. I got this, I got this, I got this. Sometimes when I crochet and I go over to watch my videos, I'm like, I'm not sure I'm the one that did this. Like, I'm usually so amazed that my hands could do that. So it's just a good skill. It's a really nice skill. Crocheting and knitting is a really therapeutic skills to you can learn. It's fascinating to watch, and now you doing it yourself, in fact it's even more better, and it gives you this confidence kind of. Just imagine yourself starting a project and completing it, and then when you look at the end result, you're like, wow, I made that. I made that. I actually made that, you know, right from scratch, just with your crochet hook and your yarn. That's all. So I'm at the last round for this red yarn. So when I'm done with this round, I'll change my color to pink and work 2 more rounds. Then we can see the beauty of the heart, right? Yeah, of the beanie or hearts, any however you like it, however you want it. Hi. Good afternoon. It's afternoon right here. I don't know if it's afternoon over there for you too. Double blessing. How are you doing? It's good to have you on my channel. Welcome to my live video. I think this will be the first live video you would ever join my live video you ever join, right? Oh, oh wow, it's evening over there. That's nice. Hope you are good, hope you are fine. Hope you are good, hope you are fine. Thank you for joining my live video. Over here I'm just making a crochet piece, a crochet beanie. I'm very fine too, thank you. So I thought of coming live to show it and just, you know, make it live. I'm making a crochet art or crochet beanie, more like head warmer, but it's not. Yeah, you can call it an head warmer. It's just an hat or crochet beanie. But this art is not the regular beanie that you usually see. This comes with a flower applique design. So I'm making the body of the hat first. Okay, I'm starting the body of the hat first. Then when I'm done making this, I'll go ahead and make the flower applique. There's going to be flower on top of it. Yeah, like a floral pattern or just flower. Then you add it onto the cap to make it stylish, you know. So now I'm done with the red yarn. So far I did 11 rounds of this. I did 11 rounds of this, and I'll add the pink. I'll add the pink yarn. This is the point where I had it. So I'll be switching over to my pink yarn. I need to make it 2 strands as well. Oh, the watch hour, we are getting there. I believe we get there soon. We should. And if not, we continue, we proceed where we stop. So change your yarn to pink or whatever yarn you prefer, and then you work 1 dcs all the way around as well. All right, so you can now cut off the red yarn. And work 1 dcs all round for the next 2 rounds actually. So we'll be working pink for this round and the next. This is an adult size beanie. It's an adult size beanie and not a baby hat. I'll show you what it looks like when we are done. Thank you so much. Blessing. My queen. Thank you. Pretty blessing. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate your concern and your joining into my live video. Thank you. Guys, we have one more round to go. We have one more round to go. This baby pink is so cool. It's fine. I wanted to use orange before, like to mix orange with red. That too is not bad. Well, I think I prefer this. Pink. So I'll soon end the live video, and I'll continue tomorrow. This is the part 1. Okay, I want to finish this round, then I'll I'll end my round. I'll end the live session. So by tomorrow we continue. We continue from where we stop. So far I've been able to make 15 rounds in total. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. What am I saying? Yeah, I've been able to make 13 rounds in total. So guys, you've stayed this far, you've watched this far, a big huge thank you to you guys. The best. By tomorrow we'll continue the beanie, and we'll be ending the tutorial of this beanie tomorrow. This is just the part 1. So chain 1, and yeah, this is what we have so far. So guys, I'll see you tomorrow. I hope you learned 1 or 2 things. Thanks for watching. I remain your humble girl, Modern, and I'll see you in my next live session tomorrow. Bye. Thanks for watching.